What is up, guys? Python here, back with another video, and the New York Rangers take the second game of the preseason, 3-2 over the Boston Bruins. That was a great game all around from the New York Rangers. I didn't really notice, except for the power play, there's not a lot that you could say was bad about this performance from the Rangers tonight. Everything was, they were cooking. The first and fourth line were so ridiculously good. And then you even had the guys that are afterthoughts in the AHL. How about Lauri Pajuniemi? What a performance for that guy. What a performance for a lot of the team. And hey, that Kakko kid didn't look too bad at all. That Kakko kid did not look terrible. Oh my God. Complete 180 of the first game. Now it is preseason. The Boston Bruins did not have the perfection line. Charlie McAvoy was not in the lineup, but I liked what I saw. Love it. There was doubt going into this year. Hey, is Kakko going to be able to jump into that top six role? If they're brewing like this that line, oh. Colin Blackwell, see you later then. My God. It's truly amazing what a player could do when they're given the ice time. You know, it's amazing what a coach that allows their young players to play the game. It's amazing what it could do to a player. I really, I never would have guessed that. Never would have guessed that at all. But here we are, and Gallant is doing that. Before we get further into this, I forgot to plug them last time. Fade Grips, you could get 20% off using code Python. Link is always in the description. Be sure to check that out. You could get yourself some grips on your controller, get yourselves a shirt, get yourself a hoodie, get yourself whatever you want. Controller cases, you name it, they got it. And while you're doing that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn the noties on, and also drop a like on this one because, hey, New York Rangers are back and they won a hockey game. There's no reason not to be pumped right now. Even if it is preseason, you're lying if you're saying you're not amped up about that one. After what you saw on the ice, if you're not amped up about that one, you are a fake fan. Wow. Truly impressive. It truly was an impressive performance. First period, no goals, but holy shit did they look good. That first line was cooking all night. I forgot the first play, not too late into the game. Like, the game just started and hey, that first line was brewing already. And how about the fourth line all game? On the forecheck, it was fun to watch. Sammy Blais and Ryan Reeves. Hey, yeah, you go ahead and get the puck on Boston. Fucking whack you right into the boards. See you later, bitch. How about that? How about that one? And then in the second period, Panarin with a beautiful pass. Panarin in mid-season form casually dishes a beautiful pass over to Anthony Boteto. Tony B buries that sucker. Crash the net hockey the Gallant way, baby. Wow. I love it. I love that a lot. Sorry, just rewatching the Panarin goal. Because I want to see who it was that got torched here before I clown them completely. Can't even tell the jersey number, whatever. But they're probably not an NHL regular, so I can't really say too much. But then how about Kakko getting on the board? Panarin dishes one over to Kakko. Kakko stays with it, buries that puppy, crashing the net. Studnicka scores a bit after, and Vakanainen also did score in this period. Both those goals you really cannot get mad at, especially that first one. Keandre Miller, I don't know what he was doing on that one. That was poor defensive coverage, to be completely honest with you. I'm not saying he had a bad game, but that was just poor defensive coverage in the moment. And Shesterkin was using Offman's stick, so not much he could do there. And then the Vakanainen goal, I mean, I don't even remember what happened on that one, but I don't remember it really being, anything crazy. Oh yeah, the Vakanainen goal, the thing that I wanted to comment on was that there ended up being a 4-on-4 because the ref decides to call a stupid penalty on Sammy Blais. The puck's coming right at his dome, so he skates towards the goalie to get out of the way. And they call it goalie interference. I thought that was a weak and stupid call personally, but hey, what do I know? What do I know? But, wow. And then Artemi Panarin from Keandre Miller. Panarin, the second he had the puck hit the tape, I knew it. I got up, did the first leg kick. And I don't know who it was, but what are you doing, you jerk off? Leaving Artemi Panarin wide open, gets a breakaway, scores. No surprise. Did they go 0 for 5 on the power play? But how about Pajuniemi on the power play? That guy's shot is insane. That guy's shot is ridiculous. Throwing absolute rockets from Ovi's office, baby. Wow. That kid looked impressive. And we only saw 9 minutes of him. I'm not too thrilled about that one. But on the power play, we did see a good amount of him, which was nice. But I would have liked to have seen more of him, honestly. He, I thought, had a really solid game. Although it does not help that the Rangers also ended up giving Boston 5 power plays. So, hey, he's not going to get a lot of ice time when you're shorthanded for that long. And how about Braden Schneider throwing hits left and right? Face washing the guy as he snowstorms, snowstorms, whatever you want to say, Tyler Wall. Gives, I don't know who it was, but he gives him a little face wash. Like that. And this is a guy that I was not too thrilled about trading up for, but he ended up blocking 3 shots too tonight. I'm impressed. I'm not going to lie, I'm intrigued after tonight. It is one game, but I am intrigued after that one game. Just like after the first game, hey, Dryden Hunt, we're intrigued. Just something to keep an eye out for with that kid. He was a first-round pick, and they did trade up for him. So he is someone to keep an eye out on, of course. The only player I could really say that didn't really have an impressive game is Brennan Hoffman, which is concerning, considering he also is a first-round pick. I didn't think that he had an impressive night. Same with Justin Richards. Other than that, I'm saying that right now, Libor Hayek didn't have too bad of a night. There was a couple of times where he was getting torched, but for Libor Hayek, hey, he was not too terrible. He was not terrible at all, honestly. And then Kevin Rooney had a great game. How about him being surrounded by Blais and Revo? Wow. Does he love it? Does he love it? Because he was playing completely differently. Completely differently. We have not seen Kevin Rooney play the way he did. Sorry, just pulling potentially some calls up. If we did get any, might not have, but might as well get it prepared in case. But Kevin Rooney was playing he had a really great game in my opinion. I thought Kevin Rooney, that entire fourth line, I mean the fourth line and the first line were electric. Absolutely electric, especially that first line. That first line was ridiculous, and if that's what we're going to get all season long, I'm here for it. Now it's going to be a matter of the other squad performing. Obviously, your second line with Kreider, Zibanejad, Lafreniere, who I thought looked good in the first preseason game, but despite not scoring. But hey, not too bad there. And then what else? How about the Rangers winning in the face-off dot again, hey? How about the Rangers winning in the face-off dot? 63% for Greg McKegg. who had a great game too. You had Kevin Rooney, 63%. That's huge. Because there were talks maybe, hey, we should replace Rooney on that fourth line with a guy like Tyler Bozak. You had Richards go 70%, Strome 43%. That was not too good. He was losing a couple faceoffs for key faceoffs for that second power play unit, so that was not too pretty. That's one thing that does concern me about Strome is how he is in the faceoff dot, which is why if they did get Eichel and kept Strome in the process, I would have wanted Strome on the wing of Eichel and Panarin, because Strome I view more as a winger either way. Strome does not play well, in my opinion, at center because he does not win enough faceoffs. But Sammy Blais was great. He had 8 hits on the night. 8! Him and Reeves on the forecheck. It was so fun. Revo only had 3 hits, which I say only because it's Ryan Reeves, but 37-20 on the hits in favor of the Rangers. This is the type of hockey you're going to see them play. And that was the Gallant system. Crashing the net, aggressive on the forecheck, throwing hits. We didn't see that play as much in the first preseason game, which does bring up some questions about how, why was this a completely different look than the first game. The first game, they were not forechecking like that. Not at all. But hopefully they will clean that up and forecheck like that next game. Zach Jones definitely deserves to get his name called in this video. He was insane. He was ridiculous. He got an apple on the Kakko goal. Jones had a great game. Niels Lundqvist might want to step his game up a bit because Zach Jones might be coming for a spot. Even Patrick Nemeth, he's making $2.5 million, but hey, if Jones plays this way, I don't know how you sit him. I don't know how you sit him if he keeps showing up like this. Good problems to have, though. Great problems to have, I should say. But there's no one really, except for Othmann and Richards, that I really can complain about. But even Richards, he was huge in the faceoff dot, winning 70% of the faceoffs. That is an impressive showing for Richards. New York Style on Twitter, since he couldn't call in, said, well, we played way better than we did the first game, and Jones looked so good, and Wall looked good too. I can't wait to see what happens with this team. Yeah, Jones, like I mentioned, was really great tonight. There is nothing you could say bad about Jones' performance, and this is another guy like with Miller where we thought, hey, maybe a cup of coffee in the NHL, that might become a regular role for Zach Jones. Or maybe if there's an injury, he does what Ryan Lindgren did when he got called up in the 1920 season. Boots Libor Hayek out of the D squad when he gets healthy, and then Lindgren just takes over a full-time role. That very well could happen with Jones here. So, Keandre Miller and Patrick Nemeth probably want to hope that they don't get hurt because Zach Jones is coming. He is coming. And then Tyler Wall, yeah, Wall and Shesterkin both looked great tonight. Shesterkin, he faced 7 shots. That's not as many as I thought. But you're limiting the chances. Tonight they kept Boston out of the defensive zone so many times. The only time really was on the power play or when it was not 5-on-5 hockey. They really did a great job keeping them out of the defensive zone. The only problem is when they get in the defensive zone, the Rangers do not play good enough hockey in their own zone, which is a little concerning. It is a little concerning because, yeah, overall they play well. And then, yeah, Shesterkin on that breakaway save was huge, considering Trouba was getting torched there. And then, yeah, Tyler Wall I thought had a great game too. I thought both of them had a really solid game. Other than that, I mean, not much else to say, but a great game all around for the Rangers. Yeah, not much else to complain about. But that will be it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and other than that, it's been Python. I'm out. Peace.